Welcome, SUV lovers, to our exclusive YouTube ranking for 2023, where we dive deep into the world of three-row midsize SUVs, sorting them from the less impressive models to the absolute best. We're examining top contenders like the Ford Explorer and Toyota Highlander, and giving you the lowdown on where they stand in this fiercely competitive segment. These three-row crossovers may not be your go-to for eco-conscious driving or high-octane mountain pursuits. However, they provide an appealing solution for those juggling a big family, a growing mountain of belongings, and an aversion to the typical minivan. What sets these three-row SUVs apart is their capability to comfortably accommodate up to 8 people, absorb all the sports gear your teenagers can muster, and yet deliver fuel efficiency that outshines their full-size SUV brethren such as the Chevrolet Suburban or Ford Expedition. So, buckle up for an exciting ride. Kicking off our countdown at number 15 is the Toyota 4Runner. This veteran of the SUV world hasn't seen a significant update in over a decade. Predictably, its sturdy body-on-frame chassis and 5-speed automatic transmission are a bit of a throwback. Out of the box, it's equipped to seat 5, but there's an option to squeeze in a couple more passengers with an additional third row. Under the hood, you'll find a dependable 270 horsepower V6 engine powering every 4Runner. It's a tried and tested workhorse, sure, but it comes with a thirst you'll need to keep in mind. With an EPA estimated fuel economy of just 16 mpg in the city and 19 mpg on the highway, this machine's fuel efficiency is a bit of a drawback in the current age of eco-conscious driving. Coming in at number 14 is the GMC Acadia, an SUV that artfully straddles the line between the everyday and the elite. This midsize three-row SUV packs a punch with two different engine options: a 228 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder or a robust 310 horsepower V6. Both engines work in harmony with a 9-speed automatic transmission, offering a smooth ride free from the common CVT complications. In terms of size, the Acadia sits on the more compact side of the mid-size SUV range, a definite plus for those in need of extra garage space for kids' bikes or other storage. However, this smaller footprint does come with a compromise. The Acadia unfortunately falls short when it comes to interior space, landing it among the least roomy three-row SUVs from a mainstream brand. At lucky number 13, we have the Chevrolet Traverse, a titan in the world of three-row SUVs. If size and space are at the top of your priority list, then the Traverse deserves your full attention. Powering this beast is a single, yet robust option: a 310 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 engine, coupled with a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission. Despite its imposing dimensions, the Traverse proves that size doesn't have to mean inefficiency. Impressively, it scored 27 mpg on our 75 mph highway fuel economy test. Swooping in at number 12 is the Subaru Ascent. If you've already explored what the Subaru Forester and Outback have to offer and are seeking something more, then the Ascent deserves a spot on your radar. The biggest Subaru offering received a fresh update for 2023, injecting a unique flair into this three-row SUV's design. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come as standard on all models, along with an impressive 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment setup. The heart of the Ascent is a turbocharged flat-4 engine, reminiscent of the lower-tier Porsche 718 models. However, unlike its Porsche counterpart, the Ascent doesn't offer manual or dual-clutch automatic transmissions. Instead, it relies on a continuously variable transmission, CVT, to channel its 260 horsepower to the standard all-wheel drive system. Claiming the number 11 spot is the Volkswagen Atlas. Following the 2023 model year, the Atlas bids farewell to its optional 276 HP narrow-angle V6. Instead, the 2024 Atlas greets us with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that delivers a solid 269 horsepower, 34 more than the standard 2.0-liter 4 in the 2023 model. Unless you're enamored by the Atlas's V6 rumble or are eager to get your hands on a three-row VW SUV right away, we recommend holding out for the upcoming model. That being said, those who go for the 2023 Atlas won't feel shortchanged. While it may not have the driving engagement of the segment's front-runners like the Mazda CX-9 or Honda Pilot, the Atlas still has a lot to offer. It boasts a spacious cabin in its 3-row layout, user-friendly infotainment and climate control systems, and a neat, though somewhat unexciting, exterior design. However, the lackluster interior serves as a continual reminder that the Atlas, while appealing, doesn't quite ascend to the realm of luxury 3-row SUVs. Muscling its way into the top 10 is the Dodge Durango, a 3-row powerhouse that can only be described as a muscle car for the whole family. Its appeal is only further heightened with the return of the formidable 710 horsepower SRT Hellcat for the year 2023. But don't be fooled, the Durango isn't just about raw power. It also offers smooth handling and a comfortable ride for all its occupants. Standard tech includes an 8.4-inch touchscreen featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, with an optional upgrade to a 10.1-inch screen for those who desire more. Its third row is surprisingly spacious, comfortably accommodating 7 passengers in total. We're particularly fond of the brawnier 360 and 475 horsepower naturally aspirated V8s that come standard in the RT and SRT 392 trims. But even the base V6 packs enough punch to propel the Durango with respectable vigor. At number 9, we're exploring the Ford Explorer, a 3-row SUV that impresses with its smooth ride and substantial powertrain options. Standard is a 300 horsepower 2.3-liter inline-4 engine, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. If you're after a little extra grunt, the Explorer ST models step things up with a 400 horsepower twin-turbo V6 that rockets the SUV to 60 miles per hour in a mere 5.2 seconds. For those leaning towards sustainability, a hybrid powertrain is also on offer. Sliding into number 8 is the Toyota Highlander. For 2023, it says goodbye to the V6, making way for a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that delivers 265 horsepower and an impressive 310 pound-feet of torque. For the eco-conscious, a gas-electric hybrid powertrain is still up for grabs, merging car-like fuel economy with respectable power. We're quite fond of its ergonomic dashboard design and the comfortable ride it provides. However, the Highlander's interior space leaves something to be desired. Its third row feels a bit cramped, and the cargo space behind it is fairly limited. But fear not, Toyota loyalists. The larger 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander is set to address these issues, promising a midsize SUV with a more spacious third row. Securing the number 7 spot is the Nissan Pathfinder, a vehicle that skillfully handles many roles but falls just shy of mastering any. Its appealing design, user-friendly interior layout, and competitive pricing make it a compelling choice on the surface. However, it doesn't quite hit the mark when it comes to the details. The Pathfinder's interior materials leave something to be desired in terms of quality, while its driving experience falls somewhat in the middle of the pack. Further dampening its appeal is the V6 engine's somewhat gruff performance. These factors prevent the Pathfinder from truly going head-to-head with the titans of this segment. Cruising into number 6, we have the Mazda CX-9. If not for its somewhat cramped third row, this vehicle could have potentially climbed higher in our ranking. Make no mistake, the CX-9 is a driver's delight among 3-row midsize SUVs. Its lively handling and proficient controls make for an engaging drive that will put a smile on any driver's face. The interior is wrapped in high-end materials and boasts an attractive design, lending the CX-9 an air of genuine luxury. In line with many of its competitors in this segment, a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine provides the power for this 3-row midsize model. Swooping into our top 5, we have the revamped Honda Pilot. This 3-row SUV has seen significant enhancements for 2023, with powertrain advancements, a robust new design, and cutting-edge technology stealing the spotlight. If you're someone who enjoys a bit of light off-roading, you'll be drawn to the Trail Sport trim. This version brings an added layer of off-pavement prowess to this versatile family SUV. Stepping into our top 4 is the versatile Kia Sorento. It presents an array of powertrain choices, starting with a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine and reaching up to a punchy 281 horsepower turbocharged 4. If you're looking towards greener options, the SORENTO offers both gasoline-electric hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants. Across all trims, the SORENTO impresses with cabins that feature luxurious materials, eye-catching design touches, and an abundance of storage compartments. However, it sits on the smaller side of the segment, and its third-row seating might leave some wishing for more room. For those in need of extra space, Kia has got you covered with the larger Telluride SUV and the spacious Carnival minivan. Claiming the number 3 spot is the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Jeep's newest iteration of the Grand Cherokee comes in 2 flavors, the 2-row Grand Cherokee and the 3-row Grand Cherokee L. The latter doesn't just offer extra seating, it also provides more space, thanks to its extended wheelbase and larger dimensions. What sets this SUV apart is the distinctive rumble of its available 5.7-liter V8, a unique experience in this segment, apart from the Durango, although the standard V6 engine is far from a slouch. Add in the available air springs, and you get up to 10.3 inches of ground clearance, a feature likely to attract those who prioritize off-road capabilities in their 3-row midsize SUV. Taking a proud stand at number 2, we have the Hyundai Palisade. Often thought of as the fraternal twin of the Kia Telluride, the Palisade shares its platform, powertrain, and suspension. But it's the unique interior and exterior design where the two siblings diverge the most. While we might tip our hat towards the Telluride when it comes to aesthetics, the Palisade is an excellent runner-up. If your local Kia dealership happens to be out of stock, then the Hyundai Palisade is a stellar alternative. And finally, standing tall at number 1, we have the Kia Telluride. The 2023 model sees an upgrade, sporting refreshed interior and exterior styling. The revised Telluride continues its reign, claiming the top spot in our ranking of mainstream 3-row midsize SUVs. Dominating with style, comfort, and unrivaled quality, the Kia Telluride proves once again why it's the king of the 3-row midsize SUVs. And there you have it, folks. Our comprehensive ranking of every 3-row midsize SUV for 2023, from the worst to the best. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful car rankings. Remember to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos. Until next time, drive safe.